After a 4-hour with the leadership of the National Assembly on Sunday, the leadership of the organized labor says there is no going back on the nationwide industrial action stated to start today. Our National Assembly correspondent Topsy Gimba covered the session and complete the story.
Have pleaded with Labour to suspend its planned strike and return to the negotiating table. Cautioning Labour leaders consider the potential collateral damage of industrial action, which may lead to massive job losses.
The living standard of Nigerians will also be impaired. Hence, in the last 4 hours, we have been making appeal, and we are still appealing to the leadership of the NLC and the TUC to quickly return to the negotiating table with government with a view to finding a lasting solution on this minimum wage issue. So we thank you. Without going into more details, I believe we've had very positive meetings. We read from both sides, and we are happy and satisfied that action will be taken on both sides.
Minister of Finance, the head of budget, the SDF, that this award will continue until such a time when the minimum wage is agreed. We also agreed that the NLC and TUC will go and consult with their people with the view to suspending their strike action as soon as possible to allow for negotiation to continue.
But President of the Trade Union Congress of Nigeria TUC, Festus Osifo, who spoke on behalf of Labour, comprising of TUC and the Nigeria Labour Congress NLC, said the outcome of the meeting will have to be related to organs of both Labour centers. Before a decision could be taken. He further expressed disappointment that the government was still dilly-dallying and not ready to sign off a living wage for Nigerian workers, despite its pleas urging Labour not to cripple the economy.
We would take all their plea to our organs, and we would have an organs meeting taking what they have promised and the pleas that they have made to our organs. For now, we don't have the powers to call off the industrial action, so the industrial action will continue while we would have a conversation with our respective organs as soon as possible.
The National Assembly intervened in the deadlock between the federal government and labor unions, acknowledging that both parties have valid reasons for their positions.
Nigeria cannot afford a strike at this moment when we are facing challenges with our economy, when everyone needs to be on hand to ensure that we move to prosperity. Strike is not an option at this point. And we believe that the organized labor will see reason with the federal government, the National Assembly, and everybody to call off this strike in the interest of Nigeria. We know that they had given this warning. Of course, it was a surprise to us that on Friday this came about, but notwithstanding, we have continued to engage labor. We want to appeal to them once again, like the Senate President said, and we know and we do believe that they will see words of reasoning from the leadership of the National Assembly.
The meeting is a last-ditch effort to reach a consensus and avoid the strike scheduled to begin today. Topsy Gimba, ASO Television News.